work that hot. Bitch, I'm hitting by minute.
Check. Strong Island Radio, Can't Teach This radio show. Welcome to all the guests and all the fans tuning in right now. I go by the name of Mr. Raging Bull.
Cashmere photography, y'all.
What's up? We got a special guest in the building, all the way from Brooklyn, but Riz, Grenada.
Yeah.
Tell them who you are, General.
I go by the name of Dylan, top five.
Top five.
Dylan Dili's in the building. Strong Island,
Wagwan. Yo, before we even started,
man.
I always said if I ever met you, I gotta do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna spit some lyrics, and it's your lyrics, right? And you're gonna finish it. I'm gonna start
you know
it.
how many tunes
I know. That's why it's gonna be good because
Might
it
not
shows
even
me.
remember.
It shows me how much you love your lyrics.
Let me see
So I'm
what
gonna
I
start it, and then you finish it.
Okay,
Right?
fine.
I'm gonna have her in the kitchen,
Put
put
it
up
on
on the
the
dresser,
dresser,
just
throw
in the closet, then undress you, treat you like a one night stand, give you the pressure.
Make sure the high notes
Like
like
R&B
R&B
singers, big up Thailand. See, true artists, you know.
Listen.
Now
And I got like 5,000 of those, but respect.
I was
Honestly,
dead just bumping that on the way here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
There
on
you
my
go.
Snapchat.
Wow.
As I was on my Snapchat. On my Snapchat.
I gotta love it, man. First of all, let me say this. Not only just to you, but to the people that I'm watching and who's gonna watch on YouTube later. Respect to y'all.
Yeah.
And I always say that because it took a lot for even this and for you to be here.
Much
Because
respect.
that takes a lot. It takes
Much
work.
respect.
You understand? That's
Much
not no
respect for that.
overnight. You didn't just jump out of bed and say, you know what, let me just try a radio thing and end up over here. So, no, sir.
That is a
You
fact.
actually had to work in order to even get over there. So,
That is
and
a
I
fact.
know all about hard work, boy.
Trust me, we watched
Trust.
it. We got to watch it
You
live.
seen a piece, man. Yeah, I seen a piece.
So,
There's still so
for
much.
those that don't know Dylan, tell the people a little bit about yourself, my brother.
I mean, in the humble sense, I would say I'm just a real dude who makes music, and that's it. You know, as far as the resume, I was a DJ first years ago, and then after being a DJ, I started taking being an artist seriously, and then I auditioned for a show called Making of the Band, which 40,000 people tried out for, and out of the 40,000, it was 6 of us left. We went platinum, and then was watched by 50 million people. 50, not 50,000, not 1 million, not 2. 50 million plus people watched that show for 3 years living with P. Diddy.
You
Shout
could
out to the
actually
whole
say
Bad
that 50
Boy.
million people know you. You could certify that
Yo.
50 million people in this world know you. I can't even say that.
Certified, which is crazy
I
because,
can't even say a
but
million.
it does change you. You know what I'm saying? For good or bad. For me, it made me more aware of people because, like, I feel a good vibe right now, but you can tell people's souls really quick.
What was it like being on
you,
it?
you don't even know
Yeah.
how big me and her are when it comes to energy and soul.
Yes.
You have to be.
Me and
Yes.
her, you could feel it.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have to
I won't bring myself. You know what? Talk about energy.
Yeah.
Talk about energy. Let me
Yeah.
tell you about the night I had last night.
Okay, go ahead.
I was at a spot last night, and for some reason, as I'm at this spot and I'm looking for parking, my eyes set on this particular man. He's a young kid. He's a young kid. He was like 22. My eyes set on this particular young man. You know, I didn't know why. I looped around. My eyes set back on him. I get on the line to go into the venue. He stumbles in front of me. He was really intoxicated.
Club life.
Exactly. We get out the spot.
We've done it.
I'm getting ready to drive to go home. Up the block. Now, mind you, I've driven past many altercations outside of places. You know what I'm saying? And I don't stop. I won't do nothing. But for some reason, I seen that he was there, and I remembered how intoxicated he was.
So he was getting jumped.
It was a group of about 6 or 7 boys about to jump him.
Wow.
Now, I realized
This is after the club.
this is
night.
after the club
Same
is
one that
over.
you've seen
Same
from
one that I
before.
seen the
Okay.
whole night. So
Yeah.
this we're talking about energy. There was a reason that I spotted this man. I don't know why, but I see that they're about to jump him. I get out my car, and I beg them to not jump him. Right?
Save this.
Wow.
Beg them.
Listen, yeah.
Plot twist.
Yeah. You
This
was
man-
meant to be.
As drunk as he was, they stopped, They were getting ready to go about their business. This man started talking the most garbage ever, calling them out their names.
Oh, wow.
Mind you, he's by himself.
Tough guy, no.
I just got them off you.
Uh
I just begged them to get off you.
huh.
Begged them. They start yelling out gang stuff. Also, I don't even get involved in that. But I begged them to leave you alone. He starts calling and spits at them. The worst thing that you can do is to spit at
I would
someone.
walk away. At that point.
At that
right?
point,
Now it's on
I
you.
took myself out the situation
Yeah, now it's on you.
and I had to step away. That poor man.
That's ass whipped.
Well,
You know what?
That
Shouts out to the people that whip his
that
ass.
kind of energy, basically, she was sent to be the savior for the day, but he didn't listen to his son.
Exactly.
You know-
And
you know what I mean?
that's
That's
exactly
all.
what that
Yeah.
was. You get, and it was
Yeah,
funny
listen.
because I was saying that you get signs thrown at you all the time, and if you
Do
don't pay
listen?
attention,
Do you listen?
that's
It's
when
that
you reap
intuition,
the-
that voice in your head tells you right or wrong before anything. It just tells you.
So have you
just-
been in situations like that as you try to escalate into this game and this industry that we
sons,
know
like-
could chew you up?
Oh, all the time. Every day. Many times a day. You know? But again, I listen close to the voice of man. There's times where I'm like, I'm not going. I'm just not going to that dance. I'm not going to that club. I'm not going to this vibe or whatever. And then later I find
had
out
those
why I wasn't supposed to
I've
be
had
there.
those nights.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't supposed to come to this because I haven't slept in 48 hours. but the signs kept saying you were supposed to be there.
Go ahead.
So I'm like, no,
let's be
man.
happy those signs told
Yeah,
us
for
not to
real.
show up
Strung
today.
out them big up, man.
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I'm saying?
no.
But yeah, I'm always listening, man. Just pay attention. Pay attention. That voice in your head is very, very real. Very real.
I've learned the hard way about things like that.
So,
Yeah, man.
what do you feel is the hardest part for you right now, trying to get people to take the next level of Dylon serious? You know what I'm saying? Pain to Power
Right.
is the movement, is the song out right now. What do you feel is so hard for you to bring it to that next barrier you want it to be at? Because there's always a higher level we all could reach, you know?
I think always. I would say I've been blessed and cursed at the same time. I just decided to take the blessings and focus on that. So for years and years, it was like, you know, we all know David Chappelle. We all know the jokes of the top 5 MCs. We all know the making of the band stuff. But from that, everyone knows you. Everyone knows you. Everybody. But at the same time, they still sleep on you because of it. So the same thing that's actually giving you good energy and bigging you up is the same thing that's keeping you stagnant. So I had to fight that on a daily basis, and it's not easy even to this day. Even though we're still, right now, the album is in consideration of a Grammy as we
Nice.
speak.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
The urban
Big ups to
contemporary,
that.
yeah,
Shout
man.
to that.
Urban
Congratulations.
contemporary.
Everybody go out, vote, whatever you got to do to
Yeah.
make that get one.
On November 28th, they announced the nominees, the actual nomination. So how the Grammy team go? First, you're considered. First, you're submitted. Then you're in the consideration of a Grammy, which is a big, high honor. And after that, then you're nominated. After you're nominated, then January 20th in New York City. First time in New York City in years. The Grammys is going to be at Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Not LA.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is a real big deal.
This
so
is your year.
yeah, man.
I think
you
it's
know.
meant to be, man.
It's, yeah.
It's
If
a
it-
week before my birthday too, so you know I'm looking forward to it.
That'll be a reason to celebrate.
Amen,
That
man.
sure
be-
would.
Yeah, this
That
is-
sure would.
I just pray every day and just work. Pray, work, pray, work, pray, work. And that's it. And try to stay up like right now. Because, like, again, I've been up 14 hours. So people, remember, this business, you're sacrificing your private time, personal time, sleep time, all of that. Guys, they
That's a
call, you
fact.
have to go. Because, you know, you sacrifice yourself. You're giving, it's not about you anymore. It's about your voice and them. It's about the people you just give, you know? Like, I live as if, God forbid, if I was to die tomorrow. So when I say something, it's like, it's powerful. It's like, yo, I have to say that because imagine this. If you lie and you're full of crap, and that's the last thing you
Just say
said,
shit.
and then, yeah, okay, cool. So you're full of fuckery, right? And then you get hit by a car. The last thing I remember was the fuckery you was talking about. That's the last thing
That's
you
the
said.
last thing. Yep.
So be mindful of words, be mindful of energy, be mindful of what you do in the last moments. I'm big on that, dog. So I don't mean to get all preachy, but
Nah.
it's real.
First
It's
of all, you
real.
talking to real
Yeah, man, it's real.
soulful people right now. So,
So, so Pain to Power, that's even the album. It's not just the album, it's a movement to take pain. How much shit have you been through, dogs? that they don't even know.
They see me smile,
Yeah,
but they don't know.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
They see so much, but so it's like to take all your pain and to go to power. That's big, and that's a daily fight. That's not something that you just do overnight. That's a daily, every day. Yo, I'm gonna take this pain and flip it. And I named the album that because of that, you know, and it was a big deal, and still is every day.
Now, can you talk about one of the biggest things you feel is pain that came into your life and said, "I'm not gonna let it break me down"? Because I seen. We watched the interview. We watched the TV shows. We seen you had to deal with court dates. You had to deal with all. Trust me, I know about that. I know about that. Coming from that, going to jail. I seen the inside. So, what do you feel? I don't want to say that's it. I'm just saying I seen some of the hard times you've had. You know. So, what do you feel is one of the things that created serious pain in your life and brought it into power?
I'll say people not listening. Yeah, people not listening. People going by, that's just the guy from TV back in the days, and not listening to the music, because I didn't come for that. I came to make music. That's it. Give you my message, give you my life, and then go. And that was the hardest part, which is even to this day, like I said. My thing is, if you watch my 50 million people, I got 20,000 plus on my Instagram. I'm still not reaching the 50 million yet. So every day, but being here, 5 people listening or watching, next 5, go tell the next 5, and it's gonna turn into that 50 million one day. So that's the biggest thing.
Tyler the Diligent in the building, people. Can't Teach This radio show, Strong Island Radio. So let's get into some of the music right now. We got viewers, 37 countries, people tuned in. What track you want us to touch first?
Because we talking on such a deeper level, I'm gonna go into Karma. And Karma is powerful. Karma is a song, ladies and gentlemen. It took 3 days to actually finish. 3 days, because I wanted perfection. I brought the orchestra in and singers and live instruments.
This is my shit.
But it's a build-up tune. It's not a song that in the first 30 seconds you're gonna be like, okay, yeah. It builds and builds and builds. So the song's called Karma. It's off the album Pain to Power. So yeah, check that one out.
Pain to Power, Can't Teach This radio show, Strong Island Radio. Get used to it. Download on iTunes right now.
Stream it, bootleg it. Just listen. For real. Why?
Down my crazy road, been real from the start. It's like when I fell in love, things just fell apart. I learned from my mistakes, I took all I could take. A couple hearts I break, I let them get away. But y'all gon' hold me down, still I see at my crown. I've been through all the jungle, I fell, Lord, and I stumbled. But Lord, I'm still around. Yes, I'm still around. Look who's laughing now. Look who's laughing now. Don't give up, never give it up. Keep going on. It's not far, not far at all. No regrets. I know it's hard. You will find your way. My crown. I've been through all the jungle. I fell, Lord, and I stumbled. But Lord, I'm still around. Oh, I'm still around. Look who's laughing now. Look who's laughing now. I'm so educated, highly illuminated. Know me from a juvie, now I'm feeling so rejuvenated. Don't have to reinvent it, know that we meant it. Lyrically it's from the ancients, like a stone we etched it. And that was epic, cause we done been tested. We've been through the fire, we achieved the blessings. Top 5, yeah, that's an honorable mention. Now they all confessing, Jah gon' hold me down. Selassie, I'm a crown.
I see I'm a
I've been through all the jungle. I fell, Lord, and I stumbled. But Jah know that. Don't give up. Keep going. It's not far. No regrets. I know it's hard, but you will find your way. You'll find. Selassie, I'm a crown. Been through all the jungle. I fell, Lord, and I stumbled. But Jah know it. Look who's laughing now. Don't give up.
They say that I can't win. Pray God forgive my sins. Through all the broken promises, I pray they'd like me forgive. I pray that they forgive. Don't give up. Keep going. I know it's hard. You will find your way again.
Check. Yeah. That is Karma, people. Strong Island Radio, can't teach this radio show.
That's a deep one. Like I said, that's my personal favorite. That's a riding tune, or you want to light up a split and vibe to. That's one of those. If you were distracted or something, that's not the one to listen to. You know what I mean? There's other hype tunes, but it goes from the pain to the power on the album. So yeah, man.
Now, what karma have you experienced where you said, yo, I did this or something to a person, and then it come around and happen right back to you?
I can't even speak on it. Yeah, I wish I could. I would tell you off the air, but it's deep. Yeah, but violence in the younger days, you know what I'm saying? Violence that I've done that came back. You understand? Like road things, street things, yeah. And I seen it clear. I was like, oh shit, I just did that to him. That's it. And then that happened to me, like that kind of thing. So,
made you a believer in karma.
yeah, fully. And then there's relationship karma, and then all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful of that too.
Oh man.
Relationship karma is no
That's
joke.
the worst.
Yeah, you do something to some gal and think, you know I go, and then it's like, wow.
I
This
think
bitch
we've all
really broke my
experienced
heart.
relationship karma before.
Relationship karma ain't no joke.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that shit hit harder than the violent one.
Word.
It's like,
make you
damn.
feel like you don't want to do nothing.
Word. Yeah,
To
man. It's-
destroy.
What?
Heart
ain't
feel like it's
eating,
just in your ass all day.
Man. People go through that. Stop acting like you ain't been through it.
Heavy.
Relationship karma is serious. You feel like you sound like you've been through it too. You know it. That is
Word.
real. MP, you know I go on.
So-
Yeah.
It says you were born in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
But you were raised in Grenada.
Mhm.
How long were you in Grenada for?
High school things, man. High school things. Yeah, I went from busting my gun at 13 years old to raising 16 cattle and sheep.
Did you get picked out
So-
of school in Brooklyn and ended up in Grenada?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
mom
okay.
sent me down when I was young, you know. But mom sent me down like, you doing too much.
West Indian parents are always doing that. They're always trying to send their kid
Send me
away.
down. I've definitely been through that. You know what I'm saying? And I was living with my grandparents, who were my mom and dad, down there, and I'm living in the country. Country was different, yeah. But it's beautiful because it's a paradise. But back then, especially, you didn't have nothing. Like,
It's hard.
It was hard in a sense, but the morals that I got from that, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's just, it keeps you humble.
Do you feel being in Guyana in the country? Do you feel like that made
Grenada.
Oh, I'm sorry,
No, I was gonna
Grenada.
You
correct.
sound Guyana though.
Yeah, but it's right next door.
If,
But then-
if you do you feel being there made you a better man today? Like it gave you more stability as opposed to growing up in Brooklyn?
Not just stability, but humbleness. Humbleness. That's why, like Jay-Z, for example. I met Jay-Z. A lot of people that I know haven't met Jay-Z. met Jay-Z 5 times or so, and the last time I seen Hov, he was like, Donald, what's up? And some people, I've seen local people have big egos. Local people, who haven't been nowhere.
Oh, trust me, I know.
And they feel
I've
like they
encountered
are the truth.
quite a
I'm
few.
lying? They be like, yeah, so I'm popping. And I'm like, but Hope don't know you.
Exactly.
Hope know me. And I'm still walking around like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just humble. That humbleness, I would say, piece of that definitely comes from the island, because where we from, like half of us, you can walk barefoot, climb a tree, chill. Like, it's just ain't about the hype at all. They don't respect you for that. They respect you for you. You as a person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I never forget that. So I don't care how many lights is on me. There's a few lights now, or tomorrow we could be on the red carpet. We could get the Grammy. I'm putting the Grammy in Grenada. Right?
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot. So, what I like to ask a lot of artists that come up here, what is the motivation right now for Dylan? What is pushing you? What is making you get up? It can't be Ciroc. Because I know you like Hennessy. I'm a Hennessy man myself.
No, but big up Ciroc, because you know what? Before I even get into that, big up Ciroc, because Ciroc did, well, shout out to Dili. He sent 2 cases of Ciroc to my listening party.
Nice.
Yeah, when I had the album listening thing for the media. But I know y'all yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was there, I swear. But we'll have a Grammy thing.
Yeah.
So
you're going to win the Grammy. What Cashmere taught me is speak it into existence. You're going to win.
I'm going to get the nomination. Yeah, I'm going to get the nomination. You're going to get that. I don't care about the win. The nomination, that's big, dogs. Like,
that's an honor. To be considered is an honor. Yeah. That's how I feel, to be considered. Even people that I know that's local that make music that, just like you said, have big egos, have not been considered for Grammys. You get what I'm saying? So
them ego biggest.
Exactly. So it's like, and you're still humble. So it's like, that's still an honor to be considered for a Grammy.
It is a big deal, but I'm not stopping it. It's all about the nomination. I like the consideration; it's good, but let's get the nomination. And
you will get it.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, praise and work. Right. But you were saying, what? What's the motivation? For the world to listen, the whole world. Not to go back on that, but for the whole world to take it in. I want the whole world to take it in, and then I'll be happy. That's it. It ain't about the money. It ain't about, not saying the money good enough. Money good enough about money.
Money take care of the business, family,
money
people
good
eat.
to be financially secure, yes. But that kid that's 13 years old trying to kill himself, going through suicide, that person in school going through bullying, or that girl that just got raped or something like that takes pain to power. And then becomes the greatest person in the world. Like, that's what you're asking. Like, yeah,
nice.
I need that.
I like that.
I need that. And that can't happen with 20,000 people, isn't it? That has to happen with the Grammy and millions of people listening and following, and a joke thing. So I need that. So that's what motivates.
I like that. Island the Diligence in the building, showing some of that pain, showing some of that power. Yeah. So let's get into the next track. Which one we want to get into, my brother?
You know what? Let's lively up the place a little bit and play the single. Let's get right to it. It's called It's Okay. And listen, if you here right now, you know me, you ain't purchased that 99 cents or stream it, I'm walking out right now.
I done show you I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Sis don't got it. So we're going to need you to stream that or do something. Spotify or something. But this is called It's Okay. Again, for everybody who know, been through some shit, it's gonna be okay. I recorded it in Grenada. I went back home and recorded the whole thing. So listen to this. It's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Strong Island Radio. Can't teach this radio show.
Yeah. Let the trumpets blow.
Remember?
It's been a while since I touched the party scene and even had some fun. Since my last relationship, I broke up my ex, I'm feeling down. So I call up my dogs, them. Call up Chang and the all of them. So let we get ready. Fresh, put on new clothes. Yes, let's touch the road.
I don't want to say a word. I don't want to
enemies, no foes.
They know my
friends that I know. We on top of this globe, higher than clouds above. Seen this girl, I wanna know. Seen this girl, I wanna know. It's just the way she whine. It's more than dollar signs. She living for tonight, like we won't see tomorrow. It's just just the way she whine. She's the finest of the fine. She's living for tonight, like we won't see tomorrow. And it's okay. Yeah, don't worry about a thing this. Yeah. And it's okay. Don't worry about a thing this.
Saturday night. You don't hear the children? Come on.
See my bars is hot like the bar is hot. Coconut bar, let me take one shot. As far as cars, so we own the lot. Still rip Flatbush like new lots. Long Island 2 like I'm drinking that. Hotter than pepper pot, they pan fat. Pull on that G, see that girl, they hot. Whining like she won't see tomorrow. She heard about my gangster scene. She heard about my whole team. Heard about the money that I'm making. She winding up like a damn queen. Turn it up without twerking. I buy that baby while you're drinking. After that we drink till the morning. And it's okay. Yeah, don't worry about a thing this. Yeah. And it's okay. Yeah, don't worry about a thing this. Signs. She's living for tonight, like we won't see tomorrow. It's just the way she whines. She's the finest of the fine. She's living for tonight, like we won't see tomorrow. And it's okay. Don't worry about a thing this. And it's okay. Don't worry about a thing this.
Strong out of the radio. Can't teach this radio
I
show.
like that little tune. I like
Listen.
that. I'm telling you, that needs to be at the Labor Day parade, man.
Listen.
And we're gonna mash up Labor Day. We're gonna mash up Memorial Weekend. We're gonna mash up the whole year, just constantly, right? You.
Yeah, I hear
Right,
that.
you, right, you.
So,
Right, you. It's okay.
is there anything right now you want the people to know that
I
they don't
got a
know
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Did y'all really walk for that cheesecake?
I knew the fuckery was coming.
I wouldn't have asked because
Listen, I'm the one.
Entertainment is
people
entertainment.
think it. I'm
I
the
don't
person.
know.
When it comes to me and Travis,
Yes.
I'm the one that when I ask the questions, people think out loud.
Right,
He-
right, because
he-
they've been saying it in their
He's a
head.
punk. He's a punk.
No, but he's dwelling on right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
Ask
Nah,
some
that's just
questions
me just
about
messing
right,
with him all the time. That's what I do.
right now, yeah, and personal,
Because I know that
special things.
they portray things on TV, and it don't really be what they do.
No.
So did
Well-
y'all really walk? for
Well,
that
first, as
cheesecake?
far as let me talk about that. What they'll do is, you see how you was quiet earlier? I'll film that, and just every time we put it on, I edit it to say she's the quiet one of the group. Now we know, growing up with her or friends of her, that she ain't quiet. But I took that piece. So if you took the angry side of me or the rebel side when I don't want to listen, that one day of the week,
they use
and
that for the
keep
whole.
showing that
I
all
was
the
just
time.
telling him that. Didn't I just say that on the break? I was
Yep.
like, yo, it's crazy how you're
Right.
such this energetic and happy dude.
Happy, yeah, right.
And it's like the way that they portrayed you on TV was some freaking hot-headed savage.
I'm not saying I'm not high-headed, but you're taking that day. You understand? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not. I'll never say, "Oh, that's not me." Yeah, but it's a small piece. Why didn't you show the rest? Why didn't you show again? That's Thursday. What about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
they use Thursday the whole season.
Yes, right? Like just Thursday. Like, okay, let's just show that. And then the other times, it's like he's not even there. So of course, that's what you're going to see. So nah, man. But did we really walk? Yes. Did we walk back? They did. I did it. I took a cab. You know what I mean? But the cheesecake walk is infamous. That's the elephant in the room, and it was real, man. I actually spoke to the band
I was just about to ask you,
For real?
do you stay
Yeah,
in
I spoke to
contact
them,
with?
all of them
I see you
last
talk to
week.
Elliot Ness still.
All of them last week. All 6 of them. Every one of them last week. We had a great conversation.
Even Sarah?
Every last one of them. Together.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I say right now. But
So that means something coming.
Okay.
we all spoke last
Reunion?
week. We all spoke last week, and we joked on each other, and we had a good vibe, and we spoke for a few days, and that was it.
So can we get exclusive? Is the band
That's
coming back?
exclusive enough.
Strung Out the Radio. Keep a lookout.
We had a great talk all last week, and
I smell a
things in
reunion
store.
coming. That's how rumors get started.
Vibes are
I
good,
like it.
man.
I just hope Wyclef
Shout out
get
to
a
the band.
Shout out to the band.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the
Shout out to
band.
Freddie. That was my boy, man. I
That's
love
it.
him.
Freddie, I love Freddie, yo. He reminded me of my brother. He used to
Word.
suck his thumb.
He's crazy. Sash dude, good dude. You know what I mean? Miami gangster. Big up Freddie P. Yeah, man.
So, like I was saying before, is there anything that people don't know right now that you want them to know?
A lot. What they don't know is I never took a break. I'm tired. I'm ready to pass the torch. You know what I mean? I spent. You see how I'm gonna write this up, and you can tell in my eyes I'm tired, or you could tell like he's really been through some shit. If you really you could tell. This is 13 years non-stop from making up the band.
Because you was 21 when you
But
started,
you know
right?
what? Not only that, but this is every single day.
Kept
Meaning whether you seen it or not, you only seeing this today. You only seeing the pain, the power now, right now. You only seeing when I'm in the club or whatever right now. But every day, I just had poor management, the wrong crew, bad mind, whatever the case was around
Everything
me.
that could.
I remember one time I signed to a label and I was stuck on the shelf for 2 years. But I already did everything they asked me to do. So album done, another album done, mixtape done, but you didn't release it. So that's another 2 years gone.
Yeah.
And people like, well, I ain't see him. So now they're like, yo, Dylan, you're back. I'm like, the fuck you mean I'm back?
I've been here.
Crazy. Like, you know how long I've been here? You ain't here? So that's what's going on. I want them to know that. I want them to know that this is not a comeback. This is me believing in God and working and knowing one day you guys are going to listen. And that's it. And after that, my job done. I'm ready to go. Yeah, for real. Ready to go, higher levels.
Love it, man. I love the energy. I love the
love
positive
the
vibes
positive
coming from
words.
you, man.
Yo, it's deep.
Let the music speak.
Love you too, yo. It's
Close
good.
your eyes, open your ears, people. Can't Teach This Radio, Strong Island Radio. So we got one more track for you, my brother, before we bring in the next special guest.
Boy,
What track you want us to
There's
get?
so much bad mind people, and I know there's a few haters that might be watching. I want to play All the Best, because this song, a lot of people make songs. I'm going to speak directly to you. A lot of people make songs, and I'm watching you. Some of y'all are real pussy, because y'all saying, I don't like my haters. Fuck these haters. I say personally, let's wish them the best. Like, let's really pray and hope that they do what they said they were going to do. I really wish you the best. And all that you're doing, if you hating on these people like yourself, I wish you the very best. Good luck on that.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. Let's switch the energy around. Like, don't get mad at them. Wish them the best. How far can you go?
I say that all the time. Don't give nobody your good energy. I don't
But
let
how far
nobody
can
get my
you
good
go?
energy.
How far they gonna
They
go
get
if they
mine
don't like you,
sometimes.
sis?
They
You
sure
know
do.
what?
I
All
get
the best.
upset sometimes. They gotta give it to them.
And they be on Facebook, they be on and all kinds of stuff, or they talk behind your back. I wish you the very best, man. Keep doing what y'all do.
All the best.
That's the energy. That's how I feel right now.
Strong Island Radio, Can't Teach This Radio
Dili,
show.
turn that up all the way.
Download it. No.
Yeah, me know. I see the bad mind, them see them through my darkest. I will never stop and could never get conquered. No way. The jealousy arise when you're making money. Yeah. They really try to stop me, but I wish them all the best. Wish them all the best. Wish you all the best. We wearing that crown. We are above the rest. We are above the work. Put in work. I see the bad mind, them see them through my darkest. I will never stop and could never get conquered, no way. The jealousy arise when you're making money, yeah. They really try to stop me, but I wish them all the best, wish them all the best, wish you all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. They try to hold me down, wish them all the best, wish you all the best, wish you all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. Yo. Money over everything, money over gun. Counting money with my lady, sipping overproof rum. It's like when you come from the slum. Carry 2 clips, you only slip when you forget just where you come from. I always stick by the roots, I always stick by my roots. Disrespect the youngest, I promise they all gonna shoot. King Selassie, I know all the love that I show. Top bills by the great audience at my show. Then we bust and stay low, and the ghetto halo. Black angels, black Berettas, blacking out in black clothes. Expert put in work till they all bow low. From the streets of New York to the hills of Caracou, red, green, and all gold. I swear by my soul, we need Grammys for the family and ganja for the soul. Matter of fact, keep all your Grammys, we need stocks and bankrolls. The dirty bad man, them can't stop me, but I wish them all the best, wish them all the best, wish them all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. They try to hold me down, wish them all the best, wish you all the best, wish you all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. I see the bad mind, them see them through my darkest. I will never stop and could never get conquered, no way. The jealousy arise when you're making money, yeah. I see the bad mind, them see them through my darkest. I will never stop and could never get conquered, no way. The jealousy arise when you're making money, yeah. Bless above the rest, better days must come. Free Bojo listening till Shallow album until we all platinum. Still loading my guns, lyrical arsenal. You know we never back down. In the streets we hold heat, we never compete. Rise above the competition, though the hill might be steep. We still try forward no matter what I must be. Never gonna stop until the mission complete. They pound Tory on me, but don't know my story. They making stories when they really should be glorifying me. I'm the youngest veteran, you know the baby OG. If they knew my whole life, they would've called police. Hip-hop, rap sheet, murder rats when they speak. Married to the whole streets, and I vow to never cheat. I'm really wishing you the best if you try to test them with team. Tell the dirty bad man they can't stop. They try to stop me, but I wish them all the best, wish them all the best, wish you all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. They try to hold me down, wish them all the best, wish you all the best, wish you all the best. You know we wearing that crown, we are above the rest, we are above the rest. We destined for success, you know what it is. Them dirty man can't stop with. Express to the hoes and the family. Yeah, it's Silent Villager. Yeah. Representing for all the best. Caracou Greens. New York, you know what I mean? Last time on
That was the feeling I felt. I wasn't going, that's mind you, I'm not even a singer right now, but I was just like, you know what? But the shit we was talking about, I said, nah. When we go to the album again, I knew that was the one to finish off with, you know what I mean?
Not gonna lie, man.
That
I feel like that one
energy.
should be the same.
Yeah, that got some build up to it.
Yeah, man. And that was done in Grenada.
Yeah?
The producers are not even from America.
Was that video shot
That
in Grenada
producer,
too?
yeah, man.
Yeah?
But the producers hear that track. So if y'all need a beat, link me, because that was in the islands. You would think that it's reggae. Mind you, the mute there, they play live instruments, and they do soca music, reggae music, them kind of vibes. So when they came with that, I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, what is
like, I need that one.
Right, you would think that they was dogs. This is real, man. So you know, my homegrown production team is stupid, right? Yes.
The islands are slept on.
As well as, like I said, most Not even most. My whole album, every producer is people that the big world don't know. And I put them out there, including MP, who's here with his daughters. You know
Shout out to MP as well. He's done some
Shout
tracks
out,
for me
shout
too.
out.
Right, he picked me up. He's like, wait, y'all picked me up for the radio. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. We got a big radio interview today before the show. And he was like, yeah, I got the kids with me. I'm like, really? That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, when
Penny, big up. Big up my nieces, man. Yeah,
So,
man.
before we get you out of here, man, look right in the camera, any camera. Let the people know how they can find you. Google, email,
Find me, Panicana.
Instagram. What project you got coming up next after Paint the Power?
Pain the Power. Let's just focus on that right now because it's one thing at a time. I think a lot of us talented people, we think that we can watch somebody like Dili and we say, and this is wisdom for you too, you know what I'm saying? You can take it as a suggestion or you can take it as wisdom. But we say, Dili got 6 different ways of bringing in money and different things. So I'm gonna do 6 different things. I did 1, and now we're getting the shine. You understand? And then you'll do the 6. This is just my way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we come in and we like, yo, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this and do that. But you never put 100% in one, so why would you get 100% back? It's logical, you know what I'm saying? And we fuck up by doing that.
That makes
Every
a
time
lot of
we
fucking
literally
sense.
watch these moguls and say right now on the bottom level coming up, we're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this, da. But if you let's just say, I only do this. Do you see the rest of the Jamaican band here, with all due respect? Do you see them like everywhere else? Do you see a Grammy consideration and all that? No, because they start, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm also gonna do acting. I'm gonna dibble dabble in some other thing. I'm gonna, you understand? Each one, I'm gonna do Queen of the Ring. I said I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna stay in the studio, and one day you going to hear me. That is it. That's it.
That's it.
And now we consider for a fucking Grammy.
Nice.
You understand?
Nice.
But just in that. And then you say, boom, now I got it. Now I got these other businesses I'm going to do. LLC this, LLC that, LLC that, boom, boom, and flip it. Because niggas watching Puffy, but Puffy saw it just Bad Boy. It wasn't no Ciroc. It wasn't Sean John Does. Niggas is watching the Puffy now. No, watch the Puffy then. So that's what I would want to tell the people. Let's focus on this one thing. If you're doing cameras, you're doing radio, whatever. If you just focus on it, what did Angie Martinez did, dogs? Angie just did radio, my nigga. She did that rap thing for a little bit way after. So that's important, you know what I'm saying? Like, just follow that. And that's why I got, and I ain't even where I'm supposed to be. But I did get far enough, and I still go in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just
man.
by doing
And that's what I respect the most about you, that you didn't let none of that shit flop you.
Nah, man.
You kept grinding.
Can't flop,
You
man.
kept going forward.
Yeah.
Kept your head up. I like to tell people when you walk and don't look down. Look up. Even when you just walk into your car, don't look down. Look up.
Look up and look forward,
Exactly.
yeah. Look up and look forward, man. It's so real. It's so real. Like I said in the beginning of this interview, if you were to go tomorrow, what did you leave the people with? And I feel like today I left them with something good.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So,
Dylan the Dillinger in
and I'll be
the
performing
building.
tonight. By the time some of them see it, I don't know. But tonight I'll be performing in Brooklyn. New Jersey versus New York. It's a basketball game. They got me in the halftime.
Right. What's the location?
Canarsie High School.
Canarsie?
Yeah,
Oh, that's my side of town.
What's Steph Curry brother name? Little Curry, man. The other Curry and all of them. I'm not a basketball fan like that.
What?
Nah,
You're a
they
soccer
wanted me
fan.
to play.
Like to play
I'm a
soccer.
football fan. I'm football. Like I'm a Giants fan.
True
you know what I'm saying?
Caribbean.
I don't really watch basketball like that, but like a lot of it's players versus industry people, and they wanted me to play. I'm not embarrassing myself. Like, they were like, "Yo, we need to get a jersey for you, Dial." I said, "Nope. I'll come perform and leave." You understand? So yeah, man.
So definitely, if anything, we could pop up, Cash. If you gotta buy
Or
tickets
just-
or something, what you gotta
Nah,
do?
man, just
show up.
rolling dogs. Come on,
Yeah?
we got bad people there.
Just show me the. Text us the address. We gonna
Yeah,
definitely
man,
pop
just
out.
roll
Me
in,
and Cash.
man. There's probably 13 of us.
There you
Let's
go.
roll in. Let's
There you
roll in.
go.
But love and respect to the people. Pain the Power is here. It's out. Make sure you get that. It's okay. It's out.
So let's end on that track then. Let's take it away with that track.
Well,
It's
okay.
okay.
Love and yes. Love and respect, Sean on
Thank
TV.
you for
Rage
coming
and Ball! Love.
Much respect.
Much respect. Seriously, have a good one.
Trumpets blow. It's been a while since I touched the party scene and even had some fun. Since my last relationship, I broke up my ex, I'm feeling down. So I call up my dogs them, call up Chang and the whole of them. So let we get ready, fresh put on new clothes. Yes, let's